The Perfect Bull. Imagine the world nearly 3,500 years back, a generation before the war with Troy. There was an island in the Mediterranean Sea. We still call it Crete. On this island at Knossos stood a beautiful, complex palace. This palace was designed by the inventive architect Daedalus. Inside this palace lived the king, Minos, with his beautiful wife and his many children. Minos' kingdom prospered. He gave credit to his patron god Poseidon, god of the sea and the earth shaker. Minos, therefore, wanted to honor this god with a festival. He prayed to Poseidon, asking of him a special gift for the sacrifice during the festival. He wanted a perfect bull. Poseidon granted that gift to Minos. Soon afterwards, a beautiful calf was born. He was pure white and perfectly formed. As the calf grew, so did Minos' desire to keep him for himself. He hid the perfect bull away. During the sacrifice, Minos substituted another young white bull. Poseidon was not fooled. As gods are wont to do, Poseidon would punish Minos in a unique way. Soon the queen was overcome by an unnatural passion for the perfect bull. She commissioned Daedalus to invent a way for her to consummate her illicit desire. He devised a hollow wooden cow for her to position herself inside to satisfy her lust for the elegant beast. With her forbidden gratified, she was pregnant. Within the prescribed time, she delivered a child that was half human, half beast, and all monster. The child, as it grew physically, became confused as to who or what it was. He didn't understand why the other children of the palace screamed in terror when they came upon him. No one would play with him. They all ran away from him. Adults were horrified. Why did this monster, the Minotaur as they called him, why was he allowed to live? As the Minotaur grew up, he became angry. The more humans abhorred him, the more he returned the feeling. His confusion grew. One day a child was so terror-struck that he screamed unceasingly at the Minotaur who had cornered him. The Minotaur struck out at the child, killing him. Thus he tasted human blood, and thus began his desire for more. His life took on a viciousness that would turn the palace upside down as the royal family searched for a way to keep the monster hidden and yet satisfied. Minos understood the reason for the Minotaur, so he dared not destroy him. He commissioned Daedalus to build a maze attached to the palace. The Minotaur was placed in the center of this labyrinth. The castaway children of the peasants would be sent into the labyrinth, there to be lost, and then devoured by the monster who awaited them. For no one who entered the labyrinth could ever find his way out.